Hey, this is Ken, and I'm going to help you with configuring your multiple monitor configuration, especially when it comes to the mouse being able to scroll smoothly between the different monitors. So the first thing we need to do is to open display settings. And the best way that I've always done it is I right click on the desktop and I select display settings. You can also type display settings in the search bar and it'll bring it up there as well. So now at the very top, you should notice these numbered boxes. If you have two monitors, you should see two boxes. If you don't, um, please check your connections. I'll do another video on the different connectors and docking stations and different ways to set up multiple monitors. But this is when you already have your monitors connected. This is the best way to be able to get them set up. So, eh, the reason why I technically have 4 monitors. I have 3 monitors in front of me side by side, and then I have 1 monitor above. It's actually a television that's mounted to the wall. So, I actually use 2, laptops. One's for work, where I utilize 2 monitors, and then I have my personal laptop that is utilizing 2 monitors. With today's setup, I have 3 monitors going to my personal. So I'm only using the 2 to my left and then the television. And it's mainly so I can show you how I set these up. So what you want to do first is to hit identify, and you'll notice in the bottom left there's a number 2. So the identify shows on each monitor and it gives you the number. So the one to my left is number 3. And then above, I do see a number 1 that's on my television. So now what I did is move them into the physical position that I'm looking at. So number 2 is straight ahead, so it goes there. Number 3, my monitor to the left, I moved it. So you can move this around, really important, directly to the left. And then my television, I made sure that I lined it up as close as I could to the actual physical position of the monitors. Well, one's a television. And then we hit apply. Now, after hitting apply, I can easily scroll to the left, and the mouse is in the same position, the same height on the screen as number 2 was when I go to number 3. And if I was to go up, it evenly goes to the same vertical position as the television that's up. Now, a couple of other tips here. One thing you want to do is make sure that you set your main display. So if one of your monitors is the laptop, and most likely you have external monitors so you can have a bigger screen, the laptop is going to default to the main screen. So you want to make sure that you hit number 2, or the one that you want to be your main screen, scroll down and check this box. When you check that box, it's your default. Your notifications pop up on that screen. When you open a program, it should open to that screen. Now, another pointer is you notice that my television, which is a 32-inch, is bigger than my 2 monitors, but you can tell that the square is smaller. That's because of the resolution. So let's keep number 2, my main monitor, directly in front of me, highlighted. I scroll down and it will say my display resolution, 1920 by 1080. That's what I want. That's perfect. Now, if I select the television, which is number 1, and I go down, it says the recommend is 1366 by 768. Everything is a lot larger on the television screen, meaning it's scaled in. So what I want to do is match the resolution of my 2 monitors that I have. And when you change the settings, you got to make sure you say keep changes. This allows for you to see, okay, is this what I really want or not? And I can tell that the resolution on my television is matching the monitors that are below. And now we need to go back up and let's see here. it has pushed down or misaligned my two monitors sitting on my desk that are even height. So I want to take our number three. There we go. Now, yep, everything appears to be aligned. Want to make sure we hit apply. Beautiful. Now everything is the way that I want. Now, if you have any questions, have any comments, please just ask in the comments, post your comment. Did it work for you or not? And I'm happy to have helped.